People talk about AI changing the world, but for a lot of people, the web is still overwhelming. Too much text, too much scanning, too much cognitive load. And if you have low vision or are blind, browsing the web can feel like hard mode. But what if AI could act like a companion while you browse? Not something you have to prompt, but something that helps you understand what's already on the screen. Most web pages aren't designed for how real people consume information. We skim, we jump around, we miss context. And even if you can see the page, understanding it can still take effort. What if we could speed this up? What if you had a companion to help you out? This is where accessibility and productivity overlap. Hi, my name is Trinh Tran, and welcome to Accessibility for Productivity. In episode 3, we're starting a 2-part series on Copilot Vision. And in part 1, I will show you how Copilot Vision can be your browsing companion in Microsoft Edge. It's a very powerful tool because people with low vision who are blind can use Copilot Vision because they understand what's on the screen. But for someone like me, honestly, I like to use it because even though I can see the screen, Copilot Vision is a companion. It can help summarize, explain, and ground me when I'm browsing a web page. Let me break down why this is such a big deal. Benefit number 1, it reduces cognitive load. You don't have to mentally piece together a very dense web page. Copilot Vision will help you understand it. Benefit number 2, it's inclusive by design. This is very powerful for people who have low vision and rely on assistive technologies. Benefit number 3, it can boost your productivity. Instead of scanning and rereading, you can simply ask Copilot Vision, what's this web page about? Can you summarize it for me? What are some main points that I need to know? It helps you browse faster, smarter, and you get more done. No prompt engineering required. Okay, now I'm going to demo Copilot Vision within Windows 11 and Microsoft Edge. Now before we begin, I highly recommend you use headphones with Copilot Vision. Copilot Vision works best when it can clearly understand and hear you, and also the responses will be private only to you. To launch Copilot Vision, click on the Copilot icon in the top right and the microphone icon in the bottom right.
Hello there, Trinh.
The interface is pretty simple. Clicking the X will close Copilot Vision. You can turn the microphone on and off to hear you or turn it off. Toggle the glasses so that Copilot can no longer view what's on the webpage. And finally, the gear icon allows you to choose a voice. I like using Canyon. Copilot, can you help me review this page? Can you highlight a couple of articles that you think will be important to me?
Sure. I'll highlight a couple standouts. First up, there's an article about how Google Cloud is helping U.S. Olympians go bigger with AI. That's a cool piece if you're into sports tech or just curious how AI is shaping athlete training. Another one that might catch your eye is about cutting Vertex AI latency by 35%. It dives into how they use GKE to speed things up, which can be interesting if you're into performance tuning. Hopefully that helps.
It does. I did see an article about Sovereign. Is this the article, and what can you tell me about it?
Absolutely. You're looking at that Sovereign article right now. It basically dives into how Google Cloud is building a secure, open, and sovereign digital world. In other words, it's all about how they're making sure cloud services are trustworthy and follow local rules. It's a core piece if you're interested in digital sovereignty.
2 really important points I should take away from the article.
2 big takeaways from this article. First, it highlights Google Cloud's commitment to a sovereign digital world, which means they're focusing on building digital services that follow local regulations and maintain trust. Second, they're rolling out more sovereign cloud offerings, which give governments and businesses flexible choices to control their data.
I noticed you said there was an article about Claude. Can you tell me more based on this article?
Sure thing. You're on that exact article about Called Opus 4.6 on Vertex AI. Basically, it's introducing Anthropic's newest and most powerful model. It's designed to handle really complex tasks like generating.
What is Vertex AI?
In a nutshell, Vertex AI is Google's platform for building and scaling AI models. It's a suite of tools that let you develop, deploy, and manage machine learning workflows.
So you're telling me you could run third-party models on top of Google's Vertex AI?
Exactly, you've got it. Essentially, you can run third-party models like Anthropic's Claude on top of Google's Vertex AI.
All right, I got one more article here. Highlight what's important for me.
Sure. The big takeaway here is that this article is a complete guide on how to master the Gemini CLI for everything from installation to advanced use cases. And sure, you'll get a full run through on how to use it in your everyday tasks.
What exactly is a CLI?
A CLI is basically a command line interface. It's just a tool you use by typing commands instead of clicking around.
Thank you. That was very helpful.
Absolutely.
So once you're done browsing with Copilot Vision, if you want the transcript, simply click the X. It'll close it out. And you can actually scroll back and see the conversation that you just had. If you want it, you can copy this, or you can actually export it and send it out as well. So that is how I use Copilot Vision to browse with me, to summarize articles, so I can increase my productivity using the tool. What I love most about Copilot Vision is that it's not replacing browsing. It's improving my productivity. And for people who have low vision or who are blind, this is a game changer. For me, it's a productivity booster. I no longer have to stop, reread, or copy text. Copilot Vision is browsing there right beside me. And that's what I mean by accessibility for productivity. Features built for accessibility make everyone more productive. Copilot Vision is for anyone who needs assistive technologies, understand information differently, or want a smarter way to work. Accessibility isn't a nice to have, it's a productivity booster. That was part 1 of our 2-part Copilot Vision series. In part 2, I will introduce you to how Copilot Vision can work with apps within Windows 11. If you moonlight as tech support for your family, you don't want to miss this episode. So here's my challenge for you. Use Microsoft Edge and Copilot Vision together. Use it as a browsing companion. Use it to browse smarter, not harder. And tell me, how does it help you browse? Drop your comments below. Thanks for watching Accessibility for Productivity. See you in the next episode.